Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sitabile Sitole, a 19-year-old computer science student at UKZN. So if you're starting out in computer science or thinking about it, this video is for you. So today I'll be sharing my journey on computer science so far, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and how you can navigate through it. Stay tuned. Say what, yeah. Okay, so guys, I've compiled some questions here so that my thing can be organized. I'll be answering those questions based on my journey. Okay, so the first question that I have here says, how did you first get interested in computer science? I started getting interested in computer science when I was doing grade 11. Like, I started knowing there's something called computer science when I was doing grade 11. So there was this show that was playing and they were talking about computer science, artificial intelligence, and robotics, how they could improve our lives or their impact in our lives. Okay, so that's when I started gaining interest about computer science. Went straight to Google and I searched, got some information about computer science. What is it about? What does it do? How could you do? What would you do with computer science? And where you could study computer science, like all those things. And then I started getting interest in computer science, and I decided that okay, I want to do this thing. I want to do computer science. Yes. So guys, I came here in university when I had no knowledge about coding. In high school, I only did physical science, life science, geography, mathematics, all those subjects, but I didn't do coding, so I had no clue about coding. I knew nothing about coding. I was so clueless about coding. And then during the first week of varsity, the only thing I could code was Hello World. And I remember this time where I went to the lab, I logged in, went to Wing IDE because we were using Wing at that time for Python. And then I logged in, got into Wing, I print Hello World, and then Hello World was displayed here on the console. I was like, oh, is this me? Like, I just saw myself as computer scientist at that time, but bendizi khohliza, I was lying to myself. And then during our first practical, it was like I was so confused, but I only did the first question because I had to print. And then the second question, I had an idea. That's the thing about computer science. You can have an idea of something that you want to do, but the problem is that how are you going to put it here? Because computers don't understand English. They can only understand specific languages. And at that time, I needed to write the code using Python so that the computer can understand what I wanted to display. Like, I had an idea on what to do, but I had no clue on how to do it. And I took that as a challenge. And I was like, okay, so this was my first try. Don't be so hard on yourself, girl. This was the first try, and this was the first try, and you didn't know how to code. So take this as a lesson that you need to put some effort and start practicing how to code. Okay, so I took that as a lesson to me. So someone helped me with that code, and I was like, okay, this is not something I can't do. I can do this, and I won't quit. Even though I feel like things were getting harder, but I was like, don't quit. Don't quit. You can still do this again. You are not a quitter. You are not a quitter, and you will do this again. You will do this again, guys. Okay, so someone helped me in the practical, and I remember I think I got 75% the practical. Okay, so from then I started taking coding very seriously, and then got into YouTube, watched some videos, read some books, and then that's when I gained more love for coding, more love for computer science. Actually, it's like I was like, ngiyinhlule into engakhulumi. Angeke izingihlule. Into ayingihlulanga into engakhulumi, because I was able to understand, like, from going like I went from someone who knew nothing about coding, who had zero knowledge about coding, to someone who could understand some statements and know what to do. Like, guys, so that was my biggest challenge. That was my biggest challenge in computer science, in my first year of studying computer science. Oh, guys, the first thing that confused me here, in high school, like, there's a specific time, like, school started 7:30, at 11 we have a break, 2, and the school starts from 7:30 to 2. But I also expected that here, okay, so they will say that classes start maybe at 7, and then everyone goes to their residences at 2. Like, I expected that, and I was so surprised. But someone can just have a class at 12. I figure attend someone can just have a practical from 2 to 5. I figure attend I was like, guys, hey boo, what's going on here? What's going on here? Like, and what surprised me the most, I was doing 7 subjects in high school, and when I came here, it's 4. I was like, 4 per semester. It's 4. Oh, okay. I was so surprised, guys. I was so surprised, but eventually I got used to it, and yeah, that confusion only lasted for a few days. Yeah, it only lasted for a few days. Yeah. And which programming languages or tools are you learning currently? So I've done Python, and currently I'm doing Java. Yeah. But yeah, I'm currently doing Java. There's nothing much to say about that, but I'm currently doing Java, and it's okay. So how do you balance uni workload, coding, and the social life? Guys, I don't balance. It's not balancing. As much as I don't have a social life, guys, I'm not a social person. I'm a very reserved person, so socializing is just not my thing. I mean, if I'm not at risk, then I'm on campus. My life is very boring. According to others, my life is boring. But to me, it's not boring. It's not boring at all. I can say that I'm introverted, because I don't like being in a public space, crowded spaces. I have social anxiety. I have social anxiety, so I don't have a social life. Sorry, I don't have a social life. So, as much as I'm trying to balance, it's not balancing. It's not balancing, guys. That's what we are. I'm catch up and answering you more truth. Oh, jeez. I'm a test. My test. My exam. Guys, it's so stressful. It's stressful. Shame. Okay, so the next question is, what tips do you have for managing stress or burnt out as a computer science student? Guys, what I can say to someone else about stress management is that do what works for you, because I understand that we have different stress coping mechanisms, so we cannot cope with stress the same way. We are different. We react to things differently, so things affect us differently. We are not the same, so people need to understand that we're not the same, so we deal with things differently. So all I can say to someone is that do what works for you, as much as I did what works for me. So if you're a sport person, join sports and do sports just to keep your head from thinking a lot. And if you like to, you can go to the gym or jog, like play chess, go out if going out makes you feel relieved or it makes you to distress. You can go out, like do everything that works for you. Okay, do everything that works for you. As long as it's gonna work for you, do it. Because I'm not gonna say to you do something that works for me while we are not the same and we react to things differently. Okay, so it doesn't stress us the same. So do what works for you. That's all I can say. So do you have any favorite resources for learning coding? Yeah, I've been using YouTube and some books, just that I can't remember those authors, but some books and YouTube. So I'm gonna write the names of those YouTubers, of the YouTube channels that you can go check if you wanna do computer science. Like if you wanna learn coding, then I'm gonna write the YouTube channels here down below. Okay, what advice would you give someone starting their computer science journey at UKZN? Okay guys, so at UKZN we have 3 streams, computer science streams. We have the computer science stream, we have the IT stream, we have the data science stream. We have 3 streams. So what I can advise you to do is that research. Do research. Okay, do research about the specific stream you wanna be in. Okay, and about the specific, like know everything before even going to varsity. Like you need to know the names of the modules you're gonna do. What are those modules about? How are they gonna contribute towards your degree? Like you need to know everything. And then what I can also tell you is that be yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Okay, do your own thing. Don't compare yourself to others, because competition is very high in varsity. It's very high, and you're gonna feel like you are dumb at some point, but no, you're not dumb. You just need to stop comparing yourself to others, because what you are doing there is for yourself only. It's for yourself. That degree is for yourself. You're not doing it for someone else. Everyone there is doing their own thing. They are doing their own degrees. They are not doing it for you also, and you're also not doing it for others. So just be yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Just do your thing. Be proud in what you are doing. Okay, yeah. And another thing that I can also advise them is that ask for help. Please guys, ask for help. And there are many help resources that UKZN offers. Okay, so we have SI leaders, tutors. You can also consult with your lecturers. Like use every resource that you have, guys, to get help. You can also ask your course mates. Like if you don't understand something, just ask. Please ask. Research. Go to YouTube. Like there are many resources that you can use. There are many resources that you can use. So please ask for help. And also please try to manage your time. Please try to manage your time, especially if you're a social person. Manage your social life with balance your social life with your academic life. Yeah, so please guys, can you yeah, please do that, guys. And it's overrides, and please do that. And most importantly, be yourself. Be yourself. And don't be intimidated by what others are doing, what others are achieving. No, guys, like do your own thing, and do your own thing that will make you be proud of yourself. Yeah, like do something that will make you be proud of yourself. Don't feel like a failure. Don't feel like a failure. I know those times are take whereby you feel like a failure, or when things are not going your way and you feel like you're dumb. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You've worked so hard to be where you are, so you're not dumb. You just need to don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, if you make a mistake or maybe you failed, vugo's tat. Like, use that thing as motivation to do better next time. Yeah. So, what's the best part of being a computer science student? Best part. It's like, to me, I feel like you can do everything. Like, you can put your ideas into action. But to me, you can put your ideas into action. Let's say you want to create something. You can actually create that thing. It's like, it's the best part. Like, you can do everything that you think about. You can do it as a student, because they didn't specify. As a student, I think, to me, it's because if I can think of something, I can put it into action and do the thing and see what I've been thinking. Like, the idea that I've had in my mind, I can put it into action and see, so this is the thing that I had. Applicant. How do you handle coding challenges or bugs you can't solve? Oh, wow. So if, let's say, maybe I'm coding and there are many the errors and bugs, like, I just get some fresh air, refresh my mind, and then eventually I'll come with a solution. So maybe if I'm in my room and I'm coding and I feel like, this thing is stressing me, like, because it's not going the way I want it to be, I just go to bed, because I know that if I sleep, I'll be thinking of some solutions and how to do. And if something clicks on my mind, okay, I can do it like this, eventually wake up, go to my study table, then do it, and then it works perfectly fine. Like, give yourself time to think about the solution. Don't be so frustrated if things don't go the way you want them to be. Okay. So what's the biggest myth about studying computer science that you'd like to debunk? To me, because many people think that if you're doing computer science, like, you are dealing with hardware. No, in computer science, we are dealing with software. Mostly, we are dealing with software most of the time. Yeah, like, we deal with software. We don't make computers, because people think that we make computers. Hi, guys. No, we only deal with software. We deal with a software. Okay. So I think those are only questions. I think those are only the questions that I have. Okay. So guys, we've came to the end of this video. So for more videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on that notification button so that you can be notified when I drop a new video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.